80%. While I know they finish, SNM climb at the table as usual. Let's just get into business, please.
Let's talk BBNaija. Let's talk BB Titans. Let's talk BBNaija. Let's talk BB Titans. Shaka my ring, don't come with the latest. Shaka my ring, don't come with the gist. BBNaija, BBNaija. Let's talk BBNaija.
Like, share, and subscribe. Yabo! What's good, SNM clients?
It's a boy Shark Ace of Bag of Brand spanking new video. Into the gist, but before we do, please
subscribe and tap on the like button, SNM clan. Please take out 1 second, just 1 second. Tap on the like button. Tap on the like button, SNM clan. Tap. You're not AI. Are you? Tap on the like button. Thank you so much.
Alright, so shout out to each and every one of you. Now let's begin SNM clan. Before we begin with this,
clear truth.
Person they ask this question right from what you can see, right?
Okay.
Which BBNaija male housemates do you think can recreate this? So now for recreational purpose, you understand, right?
In confusion.
Yeah, which BBNaija male housemate do you think can recreate this certain picture you're seeing on your screen?
I know.
Who is that?
His name starts with an F.
Not Femomo.
First.
You don't really do that.
Femomo, exactly. He's a client.
Any wrong on a client, understand? I know you don't understand, right? I saw people talking and say, call her how?
Nah.
I'll call her want to recreate. Hell no. I don't think so. You understand, right? Yeah, I don't think so. You understand, right? But yeah, some people are saying, yeah, Femi. You said Femi. Okay. Yeah. But I can't really think of any male housemate aside Femi that can recreate this. You understand, right? I can't, right? I would have said Cross, but you know fit. You understand, right?
What of that guy?
Yeah,
his name is Toyo. You think he can?
Oh, Toyo. Yeah, probably. Maybe. Understand, right? That's gonna let us know what you feel about that, right? Crazy stuff. But away from that, right? Now, this one said this, right? I wish Dede wouldn't go, or I wish Dede wouldn't do the reunion. In other words, more like, Dede not going to the reunion. That is more of like, a wish. That is more like a wish to come true than her actually being there, right? So I wish Dede wouldn't do the reunion. In other words, we Dede doesn't go there. That's all right. 80% of the housemates hate her. Without her, they will have nothing to discuss. 80% of ex-housemates from 10 over 10 hates Dede. 80%. Even when you talk about hate, for example, I don't understand. Now competition, you go see, go talk to her hate. The same Dede I'm talking about, she's still competing, she's still doing her own stuff. You go talk to her hate as well. But when you talk about 80%, please name them all. 80. I mean, how? What do you have to say?
That's an exaggeration. Yeah, it is. I don't think
even 40% for me is an exaggeration.
To me, there's no hate.
Yeah, I'm yet to understand where is the hate.
If you're coming from the angle of jealousy, I get it.
Yeah,
but hate. Yeah. I don't think so. Nobody hates Dede.
That's from housemates' point of view. You understand? If na families or whatever, it can lead this.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Rival fan bases. Yes sir.
If it's fan bases,
if families or whatever,
but housemates
from Diva's side, from Amy Stars, from coordinators, all of Una
color people.
Yes, you people have that trait. You understand, right? But from the housemates now, when you talk about 80%, you can talk about at least a whole chunk from families you can hear. But housemates now, I mean, look at every one of them. Who do you really think had a certain hate towards your fave?
None now. But jealousy,
yeah. Jealousy. Who? From the very beginning, someone that really had a sort of hard jealousy.
It's not jealousy for her as a person. No. Jealousy for something, but it's related to Dede.
Jealousy for This one is hardcore jealousy.
Okay, yes.
Sultana for me had hardcore jealousy.
I feel Sabrina. Yeah, Sabrina.
No, you can't really compare. You can't really put Sultana, Sabrina.
I'm not comparing Sultana.
Yeah, no,
I'm saying
this is
the one person I know that was jealous was Sabrina. For sure.
When we're talking about jealousy now, towards Dede, for example, one person I can think of is Sultana.
I think of Sabrina as well.
I don't think of Sultana.
I think of Sabrina.
It's not Sultana.
I think of Sabrina because I felt like Sabrina thought she would come on the show. She'll be the one to have designer. She'll be the it girl and all that. Only for her to come on the show and
competition is already becoming so toxic.
She saw this person. Any little thing she's comparing. She's saying this. She's saying that. To me, that's like jealousy because you can exist in the same room with Dede and be the it girl and she be the same. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have designer. She has designer. Everybody is happy, but you want to be the only person. Then you start to say trash and say nonsense about her. For me, that's jealousy.
Right, but at the end of the day, if it came to hatred, I really can't see that, right? It is what it is. Well, the rashes of this, right?
So on say they did not get debt.
They did not.
They did not get debt. They did not do this. Only for you to be on the show and trash yourself on the show.
Yeah, that's crazy, Sha. But she still went to her down during the whole dining area, and of course, to her face and told her that I peed in your box. And when they don't miss for me, she don't really count around like that.
You know how people
oh my goodness. You don't count around.
You know how people during the beginning of the show, like when they were having that round table conversation, when you listen to them speak, in your mind you're like, okay, not in my mind, in your own mind, they're gonna be like, oh wow, this person is amazing, this person is intelligent, this person is smart, blah, blah, blah. Down the line they're disgracing you.
Well, this one said is right. I beg, nobody hates Dede. Them no bond their papa well. Alright, so this one said no one hates that good for nothing lazy girl. People hate her. People hate her devastated or whatever, right? So, in other words, our fans.
No be Dede.
Hey, understand, right? They don't have that time to hate Dede, right? If it's about the whole fan base rivalry going on, well, that's what it is, right? Future, another person said they don't hate her. It's also competition and everyone wants her to win. Period. You understand, right?
They wanted other people to be observers.
Yeah, right.
As how now?
But this one said, gosh, I can't stand when fans say faves should boycott BB events. BB freaking Big Brother, freaking brought them on to us, right? Stop projecting Dede. Stop projecting and Dede will be fine, right? Her heart is pure. Yeah. Understand? Well,
it's actually weird.
Yeah.
You knew her from the show. Yeah. All of a sudden, she's too big.
Yeah.
For the show. Oh, please. The show will dent her image. Oh, really?
Yeah. All right.
I mean, I will go dent her image.
Well, this one said, please, no one hates her and there's a lot to discuss. She will do the reunion 100% and everyone will be fine in Jesus' name. That's what this person said.
Amen.
All right, so let's feel about that SNM clan. Crazy stuff. I said, well, I know they finished. Well, it is what it is. Well, away from that, right? This one said this, right? Tony Abraham, that has a huge fan base, joined with MC's fans, used 1 week to hit 3 million views, and Uche Montana movie Monica Part 2 is hitting 5 million plus views barely 24 hours. I doubt it's organic views. Please desist from saying such things in 2026. You understand, right? I can appeal to you guys, right? There's certain kind of reasoning you just come and just spill. I understand maybe one or two things, right? But there's certain statements people make. I mean, Tony Abraham, that has a huge fan base, joined with the MC's fans, used 1 week to hit 3 million views, and of course Uche Montana, movie Monica, you already know Monica, right? Monica Part 2 is hitting 5 million plus views, barely 24 hours, right? So in other words, you're saying, for Tony Abraham, you understand, right? Even when she joined the MC's and the fans, you understand, she hit 3 million views, but with Uche Montana, you understand, it's more like 5 million plus views, barely 24 hours. Is that new to you? Is that a new thing? Is that even a thing? I mean, if I put Tony Bambam and Uche Montana, I mean, one has a very streamlined audience. The other one is broader.
Yeah.
It's very simple. You understand, right? I mean, there's certain people. There's a certain audience for Tony Bambam, and there's a broader audience for Uche Montana.
And another thing is the algorithm and way of engagement.
It's still I mean, at the end of the day, there's certain people that can still have such momentum barely 24 hours. You understand, right? But one factor is the audience match. You understand, right? At the end of the day, if you are talking about probably MEC joining MEC, she's not doing
okay, there's no video. Do you know? Bring 3 million people.
Come on.
Do you know what 3 million people? Have you have not even seen 100,000 people before. You haven't. 3 million people. Because sometimes people act like, because it's social media, right? Yeah. People act like even 100 people. When you see them, it overwhelms you. Yeah. Talk more of 3 million people.
Yeah.
3 million people watch. Come on. Shut up.
Right. So each and every one of them, they're doing so well for themselves, right? So I don't know what you're trying to say, right?
Just brush your teeth.
The person said, I doubt it's organic.
Are you organic?
Yeah.
Fake as you remember.
They never look organic to me. Understand, right?
Come on, you GMO.
GMO products.
Effing GMO.
Oh my goodness. So let us feel about that sort of clan. Crazy stuff. Well, away from that, Simmons though, Nini decided to show us, a new house. Again, I think she had one before. But she has another. She bought it.
I don't know.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah.
From what you can see, you can see her, showing us, a new house. Understand? Congratulations to her. Amazing stuff. Just that because of that, people are now, bringing in so many things and that. So it's the sub. This one said, which work this Nini they do. I beg, make she plug me. You understand, right? People are surprised about Nini. Which work she doing? Where is she? You understand this? That, you understand, right?
Yeah.
Crazy stuff. This one said, LOL, this big brother babes now. Wow. You understand, right? This one said, always the female ex BBN buying cars and houses. The only achievements from BBN Mills is them getting married. Alright, so this one said, hey, ladies are winning up and down. While Big Brother boys are in Club 247. Whoa. Which one be Which one be? I don't understand. Rest a big.
Period.
This one said
because any smart they'll be saying
rest. Right. Of course, I mean, male hospital place they're doing so
nonsense.
Well. They are doing so well for themselves, right? Even the male hospital doing so well for themselves, right?
Oh yeah.
So this one said this right. Nini they crash out. Nini they cash out on the low. No wonder she no grief for saga. Make her steady inflow, no stop. Oh my goodness. Anytime I remember Nini and Saga, I don't know. Whenever I see Saga, I just see what's a pure soul that year. Hi, what's an innocent man?
And someone tried to use his real
an innocent man to the fact that when Biggie gave him a secret task, this man just told Nini everything. I mean, that is pure to me. Alright, but I mean, like
wait, let me finish what I want to say.
What's that?
And someone, Saga was real, he was himself.
He was himself.
Now someone tried to become Saga on another show.
Calling Papa!
Oh my God!
Sorry, oh my goodness. You have me remember the way you're making the bags. Please,
I say, hey.
Please, you cannot put you understand? You cannot really, put some people on the same table with certain people.
It wasn't given,
right? There are certain people see, at least in a certain innocence to a certain level.
Yeah.
That is maximum for me. Two, I can just stand out for me. You have also. Saga. These two, they're marinates.
I felt like those were wearing strategy wasn't fully a thing.
Exactly.
But now, oh please, I don't come with a strategy.
Yeah,
Look at
right, everything there for me was so natural. Alright, so here's what it is, right? And which this person, of course, Tag Saga. I said, at Saga, your invitation got lost in the mail, You're a very stupid person.
Like, who be this one?
You don't get sense, you understand, right? This one, of course, said this, right? Now, waiting angel for try get be this, but she moved too much. Understand? You again as well. Yeah, very stupid person, right?
Let's be the person.
Person named now Green Arrow. Understand, right? No wonder. You resemble Gem. You look like Gem. Understand, right? Not GM or GRM, right? Right. Of course. So this one said, what does she do for a living, right?
Go ask your grandfather.
Alright, so you ask. Asking him that. Ask around when Nini stays that you knock again. Of course, you ask her, right? This one said, where is my faith angel? Oh, come and see. Oh, stop forcing yourself to be a les and like to be a les and like for one big man or whatever, right? Alright, so as I'm Clyde, I mean, just a crazy ride, but again, congratulations to Nini. Super awesome.
It's actually so crazy how people are indirectly insinuating that it is someone out there sponsoring her life. Because if you read about this whole Angel part, the person is insinuating that Angel forced herself to be a list, sort of had to go and find one man that she would like, and the person will sponsor her. I don't know if you get me. But after, you guys will now start dragging other people that you think in your head are not doing legit work. Do you understand what I'm saying? While you guys feel like encouraging.
One idiot came and said, not all these, actors are taking 50k per role. I don't talk to that. I say you cannot talk down on a hustle. You can't.
Then you see other people that evidently they're not making their money legitly, right?
They're plenty.
They will drag them for that. Now, this is encouraging Angel to go and find a man.
Alright, so, well,
continue.
It is what it is. Well, away from that, right, this one said is about Queen, right? The first in history of brand appreciating fans for their love and support, right? Because Minimi said this, right? Minimi said, these moments, this moment, we felt it for real. You didn't just pick a vibe, you made so many little hearts happy, right? So they were appreciating Queen, you understand, right? So I'm like, I mean, for me, that is big for me. That is massive for me, right?
Influence.
I mean, a brand, of course, seeing everything that is happening, of course, appreciating, Korean rights, amazing stuff. And which the person said, when the fan support system is massive, Minimi felt it deep down in their hearts and appreciated Korean's fans. Amazing stuff. Shout out, right? But away from that, because this one said this, right, that all these first, brouhaha from the 10 over 10 Millennials Association housemates for post show that has ended already, because I don't want to believe it's for a reunion, right? I haven't even started shooting. If you are warming up or chasing clouds or prepping for reunion, then it's humiliating, right? This is probably about whatever the people are doing, right? The first father said, reunion is not a time to chase clouds or seeking for highlights, right? It's a time to take accountability, apologize, and hug it out after several self-reflections, watching your videos, knowing where you went wrong or things you said to each other.
See, gone are the days. Some people
I can beat my chest that you are gonna complain
when it's giving.
Let's hug it out.
Let's kiss. Let's make peace. Cheek to cheek.
You're gonna complain, and for me, there's a high sense of you being a born hypocrite. Because at the end of the day now, I get what you're talking about. Yes, self-reflection, this and that, reunion. Yes, reunion, you understand, right? But at the same time, it's still a time to trash out certain stuff.
Exactly.
It's a time to go toe-to-toe with that person you feel you're going to go toe-to-toe with. It can be a mix of everything.
And if you require for you to shout.
Exactly. It's not like who told the reunion.
You can't be shaming people.
Who told the reunion has a tag.
Like it has to go a certain way. No. Fine. So
you're not
people
good
come
with someone,
there.
you're not good with the person. You don't need to
Period.
force it.
People actually plan how they want to behave and act and talk and do this.
Yeah.
But reunion, the real thing is for you to come, gather together, speak your mind.
Yeah.
And if it requires you to talk and you shout, then that is it. You can't just police how people show emotions. I don't know if you get me. But like without you being violent, you get me. But at least come on, express yourself.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff. Because it's further say, the wrong things you said to each other, you might have said in a better way or not at all, right? And correcting narratives about you that you think the viewers might have interpreted you wrongly. And that's another thing again, you stand right here, you can set some narrative straight.
True.
You stand right. Because for the said, apologizing doesn't mean you're weak. It means growth. And that's what reunion is all about. Now listen to me. I repeat myself, it's very simple. If you want to apologize deep down, you will. If you do not want to, you won't. Nobody's gonna force you to do shit, you understand, right? Even if you don't want to and you did, to me that is bullshit. If you don't want to, you don't want to.
That's a weird behavior.
That's a weird behavior. No, because say maybe, nah, please. For me, I know they do things like that too. I don't do things like that.
Me, I feel like there's an exception to that. So you only do that if you're in danger.
No.
No, yeah, if you're in danger, apologize.
How do I put it? No, you don't get what I'm saying. If you're not in the wrong, you understand, right? For me, it's given. For me, I deal with dual energy for me, right? If I sense your energy is about making peace, you understand, right? Then I will go and make peace.
Exactly.
If you want to make peace, and I was making, what?
But if it's coming from a place of ego, pride,
from a place of pride or stupidity, best believe I'll give you the same. I know I can never. It's not me and you. Shako, it's not
because
possible.
in my mind, right? I know who you are. I know how you act.
Exactly.
Now I'm fake apologizing to you because I want to keep peace.
Why?
I don't want you in my life to start with. I don't want you to be my friend because
people that are not there for you won't be there for you. That's simple. You don't need to force. I keep telling people this thing. Stop forcing friendships. Stop forcing relationships.
Just end it.
Stop forcing it, right? The more you force it, the more in fact that even makes you look stupid at the end of the day, right?
They'll not tell you, you want it so bad.
Yeah.
Please.
Note this, it doesn't mean growth. It doesn't mean growth.
Which growth?
Understand, it doesn't mean growth, right?
You are selling your peace of mind.
Alright. Away from that, but of course, said this, right? And that's what reunion is all about, like I said, right? Growth. Don't mind the same fans telling you to bring the fire on are the same fans that would drag your ass if you don't take accountability or dare try to twist narratives, right? Viewers know what they watched, right? Yeah, of course, fans.
I get the part.
You understand, right? Very true, right?
Don't twist things.
Don't twist things, right?
Even people that are egging you on, don't listen to them,
right?
Yeah.
You only egg yourself on, you do that, right? Not on the premise of, all these people that don't matter, still, right? At the end of the day, like I said, they're all here for what? Entertainment, right? Of course, the person further said, right? So viewers know what they watched. So reunion might either leave you with the worst new narrative or might make you the people's favorites, right? Trade with wisdom.
I agree.
All right. Well written, well said, right? Just some things I don't really agree with, right? Right? It is what it is. So that's something else I feel about that. Crazy stuff. But away from that, so speaking of Queen, I think Queen, of course, is the nominee for Streamer of the Year. Courtesy by Synergy Awards, right? I think Synergy Awards, correct me if I'm wrong, right? Synergy Awards, right? So Queen, of course, is the nominee for Streamer of the Year, right? We have so many people that we him as well, right? We have Pella, we have Queen as well. As you can see Fina, Shank, Kataife, of course, who is this? Kiki, Kiki, mad. You understand, right? So amazing. Queen Streamer of the Year. When Queen starts, it never even. How many months we're going to start? When is that streaming? Right? Streamer of the Year.
Yeah.
All right, amazing stuff. Great nominee, right? Amazing. Shout out to you, Queen. You're doing so well for yourself, like I kept saying. Understand, right? Let us know what you feel about that S&M clan. Away from the S&M clan, they're saying that Teddy A has moved on, right? From what you can see, a certain picture it was posted by Teddy A. That's the first picture people saw with a lady. You understand, right? and they said, that he has moved on. You don't really deal, with Bambam again. You understand, right? I said, I don't understand. I mean, you seen the picture, but you couldn't even check the slides. To me, it looked like it. So the movie set to me, understand, right? It looked like a movie set to me, right? And I mean, from the caption, you find even the caption said to yourself. The caption was giving like, take life easy. Accept things as they come. First slide. Now you and the babe. Then the caption going to give take life easy. Accept things as they come. I don't even got to blame that reason to self because even the way it's like, but I mean, come on, check other places now. It's giving you a movie set, right? But at the end of the day, it was giving like, you don't acquire with you acquire.
Acquirement.
This stuff, right? crazy stuff, right? Crazy, right? And I mean, the reactions of this, right? This one said, is she the new one or shall we wait for another? Well, I know they finish.
Go there.
All right, this one said, please say hey, go back to your Bambam. Go back to our Bambam. You two are wonderful couples together. This one said, are you single now or navigating the end of your marriage? Remember, children's feelings matter too. Now, wow. I don't really check the still girl. Come on, right?
Sometimes you see marriage as I feel is a concept.
Yeah. Well, this one said if
it tire me, man. Please.
Crazy. Well, this one said if it was Bambam, the insult that would be raining, great actor to the A in his voice, right? Yeah. So true. You have really been singing lots and lots of insults,
but you guys are here wondering. Yeah, wondering about you guys have already won that.
Yeah.
And summarized.
This one said, please say hey, go back to your wife. Every marriage has challenges.
You see? You even add police on top.
Yeah. I said, well, let's not chill about that, right? Crazy stuff. It is what it is. Well, anything else on the table, please? All right, so all of
a sudden you are polite.
Yeah, we're ready to drill. Mama are coming. Yeah, let us know what you feel about this video. If you love this video, let's make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like our videos, just share our videos. God bless. We say thank you. You guys are the very best. That's awesome. Always remember, never to give up. Be the best at what you do. Success is guaranteed. It's not an option. I say that, guys. Peace, chakalaka.